Alright, so good morning and welcome back here. We have the Pegasus Premium again on foot here. A shoe that I've now gotten to 100 kilometers of running, so I did go quite quickly. Only took me 2 weeks. Yeah, some people seem to absolutely hate this shoe. I would err more on the side of I really enjoy running in this shoe. I've enjoyed every single run in this shoe, but it's not perfect. Yeah, the thing with this one is just that this is 275 grams, so this is my heaviest road shoe that I've ever run in actually. And yeah, this is quite a unit of a shoe. This is very stiff. There's not a lot of flexibility to it, though I have to say 100 kilometers in, yeah, it really has loosened up quite a bit. It doesn't feel quite like you've got this huge platform underfoot anymore. It's a bit more of a natural kind of flex now. So I understand when you run in the shoe for the first time, it is quite a jarring sensation, but it does become a bit more normal, or well, maybe there is an element of just getting used to it. But I think this initial crazy kind of bounce, it doesn't feel that unnatural anymore. And just as a daily trainer, I don't know, I just kind of got accustomed to it a bit more, and I have actually used this shoe for most of my easy runs, and yeah, I have not had any issues with this at all. Yeah, just know that by modern day standards, this is kind of a firm shoe. Don't think that just because this has Zoom X in it, that this is like a max cushion shoe. Yeah, you know, as we've seen in the Alpha Fly, the Air Zoom part is, I mean, you don't get the compression like you do in a pure foam shoe. And I equated this to feeling like you have springs under your feet. And I do think that's quite accurate, as this shoe does kind of feel like it doesn't roll you along in itself, like the shoe is doing the work. You do actually have to activate this a bit. Yeah, I mean, I've pointed this out multiple times, how there's not exactly a lot of rocker to this. There's not this kind of continuous curve like we have in a lot of shoes nowadays, and especially a lot of shoes at this stack height. You do feel like this does run like a Pegasus, but you know, there's just more of it and more response to the midsole and more bounce, and yeah, kind of a different underfoot sensation, but just the feel of it is yeah, quite familiar actually. Alright, let's take a quick look at wear and tear on this shoe. And 100 kilometers of running, I think this is looking quite impressive. And if you've seen my last video on this shoe, I did criticize this for being a bit too much rubber and more material than we actually need, and I do kind of stand by that. But also I understand that Nike, they do have to protect the air part here, as if you wear down this rubber, then yeah, you're gonna pop that immediately. But in terms of actual wear, this is not really showing too much here, just a bit of abrasion on the waffle pattern, but yeah, nothing I'd be too concerned about. So a lot of people have wondered what would happen if you pop an AirPod in this, and well, I don't know, but I don't think it's actually all that likely to happen. Yes, we do have an exposed channel running through here, but this material is quite hard and feels kind of like plastic. So you know, I do think if you run over a nail or something, then that would be pretty bad, but otherwise this does feel quite resilient to me. So a lot of people do seem to class this one as a lifestyle shoe, which I think is a bit unfair. It's not a lifestyle shoe to me. This is definitely a performance running shoe, and I do encourage you to give this one a try if you want to feel something quite different underfoot. But you know, at 210 euros, the price is a bit restrictive, of course. Yeah, it's just such a fun shoe. I mean, super bouncy and super unique actually. There's just nothing really on the market that feels quite like this, especially in the daily trainer range. You know, I don't regret buying this one at all. And yeah, I mean, there's always an element in this shoe that it is 210 euros. And what do you actually do with it? Well, for me, this has been a pure easy run shoe. I've not done anything quicker than that. And I totally understand when people say, yeah, this is just a waste of money. I mean, why would you spend 210 euros on a daily trainer? And, you know, that is a valid opinion. But yeah, this is just a fun shoe to run in. I always enjoy running in this, and I always look forward to lacing this one up. Over the past 100k, I have not had a run in this that I thought was boring. So yeah, that was my 100-kilometer update here on the Nike Pegasus Premium. And yeah, hope you found this entertaining. I, as I said, have not regretted spending 210 euros on this. So yeah, like and subscribe as always, and see you soon.